you shouldn't expect it to be easy. You should expect it to be hard, and you should be thankful that it is hard, because you're going to be an exceptional individual once you learn how to do this. You're not going to be cut from the same cloth. You're going to be able to do things that the average person can't do. And where everybody else is relying on, hope they keep me employed. I hope they don't find me redundant next week. And you get your pink slip and you can't now pay your bills when everything's extremely expensive right now. That to me is terrifying. If I had to work like I had to do as a young man, doing menial jobs, running a Domino's, delivering pizzas for Domino's, doing all those types of things, working at sub shops. I did all those types of things. Teenager, working at Popeye's Chicken, Taco Bell. I did all that stuff. I just didn't work at McDonald's. And I didn't work at New Burger King. Sorry. But I did all those things. And I know what it's like to go through that kind of low point where this is all you can do. Going through school, trying to get some skills, but this is all I could do because of scheduling in school, classes, you know how it is. When you get out of high school and you got to go into the real world and you still continue your education, it's hard. It is really hard. And then you add to it, you have a child or maybe more. Then you have to balance a relationship too, if that's going on. You're going to have to sit down with your spouse, your significant other, and sit down and really schedule time. That's the other reason why I'm only doing 2 days, because I can burn you out real quick. Real quick. It's going to be easy for a lot of you to tap out even with 2 days. I expect it. I had a lot of people come into my mentorships and tap out because they were like, wow, this is a whole lot more involved than I thought. And I thought it was going to be easy. No. Because you have to compete against yourself, who's constantly going to be reminding yourself that this probably isn't going to be for you. What if this doesn't work for me? What if I can't do it? You're going to entertain those thoughts. And some of you that are weak-minded are going to listen to that. And you're going to tap out. And you're going to walk away. And you're going to prolong this whole endeavor. Because you're going to go out there and mess around with stuff that doesn't work. You're going to get caught up in doing something. You're going to chase funded accounts. You're going to blow them. You're not even going to get them. I'm going to tell you something right now. You want to pass a funded account challenge? You want the surest way that you're going to pass a funded account challenge? You walk the entire year with me next year, and I guarantee you, you're going to walk out there and get whatever size account you want. That's my guarantee. You have to listen, though. You want $500,000, $350,000, $150,000, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just a number. It's just a number. But I'm going to show you what to do with it once you get it. Because some of you guys out there and gals, you find your way into Vegas City trading. Okay? You're doing the boardwalk shuffle with your trades, rolling the dice, just trying to get through that little bit of a process of getting to the funded part. And then you think, well, I got to do these high roller trades. Because, that's what everybody else is doing. ICT's got students making $70,000, getting in the number 2 spot on FTMO. I got to outdo that or I'm not winning. No, you don't. Who said you have to do that? Listen, let me paint a picture for you for a second, okay? Slow your roll. Let's say you get a funded $100,000. You don't have $100,000, but you have the ability to work with a prop firm. I'm not telling you which one because I'm not doing any deals, and they're still reaching out to me saying, can you do a deal with us and can you put an ad on your video? No, don't ask me again. I don't rep brokers and I don't rep funded account prop firms. I don't do that. But if that's the route you're going to go, let's just say you have $100,000 you're funded with. What's wrong with just aiming for 1.5% for the week and making $100,000 over the course of the year and not even working hard to do it? See, you all do funny money math like you didn't go to school. You're all trying to do Olympic-sized feats, like you're all trying to win the Robbins Cup with these FTMO accounts. When you look at the Robbins account, track record taking Larry Williams and a handful of other folks out of there, the average returns around 200 and some percent, anywhere between 175 to 225%. That's amazing returns. I mean, that's great returns. In this industry, that's phenomenal. Now, a competitive trader would look at that and, well, 200%, that's nothing. That's true. But we're talking about making ends meet. We're talking about building longevity, not running an Olympic feat. How many times do the same Olympic winners compete and win year after year after year? You don't see it. They come out there, they work their ass off, they do exceptionally well, they may even break a record. But that's it. You have Michael Phelps. I mean, he's probably the exception to this rule, maybe. But even him, he's not doing it. After when he did his multiple gold medal, that was it. So you don't want your trading to be like Olympics. You want easy, consistent, no pressure types of trading. It's about making money. It's not about influencing and making friends, on social media, because that's what everybody thinks trading is today. It's the young crowd and the influencers. And I'm in this group. I'm not trying to say I don't, because I know how to bark. I can build a crowd easy. I don't need to advertise. I don't need to do any of that stuff. I don't have to threaten my students to rep me, or I'm going to cancel their subscription. I'm just saying, look, if you're able to do it, wonderful. I don't go out there and say, go out there and prove to the world and say, I taught you. No. My students show themselves because they know how to do it, and they're proud. But you want to be able to go into this with the proper mindset, not building up some unrealistic expectation on yourself, because all you're doing when you do that and you make it social media equity curve, the MyFX books, I got to get on this FTMO leaderboard. Who gives a shit about that? If you're literally sitting down listening to me and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to go through the ICT mentorship in 2023, and I'm going to get my funded account, and I'm going to totally smash the FTMO leaderboard. I'm going to be the highest payout in history in FTMO. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Because if you aren't able to do that right now, that sure as hell isn't going to be the end result of you being with me in 2023. And I'm going to tell you why. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're going to push when you don't even have your edge. You're going to push when you don't have the experience. You're going to push when you don't have the mindset to allow for imperfection. As soon as you go into one trade losing, you go into a
If you're not getting instant gratification, you're done. That's what the main critical thing about me is, because I'm lecturing, I'm teaching you what you're going to encounter. You may not feel this is applicable to you, but I guarantee you stay long enough in this, you're going to be met with this. And if I don't tell you how to deal with it, overcome it, or think about how you should be overcoming it when you get to that bridge, because you're all going to get to it eventually. Different times, different people. Everyone grows differently. But you're going to have these crossroads where you come to, where you feel like, I don't think I should be doing this anymore. I think I should be doing that. Or the grass looks greener on that over here. Or this person made money over here, and I haven't made money this week. So maybe my stuff's broken. Let me go ahead and look at this. That's nonsense. There's people out there that don't trade like me, and they make millions because they are good money managers. Period. That's it. They have something that gives them a decision-making process. They call it their system, or their edge. But really, they're just good money managers. Period. They have something that instigates the idea of a transaction in the marketplace. They have a faith-based system in believing that as long as it doesn't do this, go down to a level where they would put a stop, they'll stay with that idea. And then when it gets to another level, they get out. That's trading. But the idea is, I don't think that profitable systems outside of what I'm teaching are linked to their actual system. It's linked to their adherence to their rules, sound money management, and not over trading and not over leveraging. Because literally, I could flip a quarter And you could too. With sound money management, you could make an account be profitable.